This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
Morning listed. I can't do Tyrone.
We should do a countdown for that day. 28, how many?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 days. 5 and a wake up.
Whoa.
Hot damn. Hot damn. Actually, it's like 2 more days.
I know it.
So excited. It is the 1st of April, 2021. My name's Corey Winfield.
Marnie Winfield.
This is the 217 Recovery Podcast. Now, my mama had pointed out in our last podcast, like for some mysterious reason, could have been Jesus was in the room. Could have been. Who knows? But like halfway through our episode, your microphone started having echo.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. There's a little echo to it. And it wasn't too bad, but it was weird.
Well, stuff like that happens.
Okay. Not really. I mean, there's no reason for it to. I don't understand.
I know, but it wasn't
confused.
operator error. We'll just say that.
It was or wasn't?
Was not.
No, it was not.
Just want to make that clear.
Yeah. For sure. So thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. You know, good looking out like that.
Thanks, Mom.
Also want to say congrats to our friend Kevin. Big congratulations, Kevin. Last week, he celebrated 7 years
Awesome.
of not drinking or drugging.
That's
So,
great.
good job, Kevin. Kevin down there in the STL. We mentioned Kevin a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Kevin. And he thanked us for helping him stay sober. He said during the pandemic, meetings closed down. He said he could always turn to 217 Recovery.
It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
He also said something else that's going to make you feel warm and fuzzy inside.
What?
He said you and I make a great team.
Aw. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. Appreciate you listening, though, for sure. Today was busy for me. I'm tired. I just want a good app. I just want an app that works on a phone that looks cool and it works, and that can play podcasts, videos, have stuff for AA, NA. We can host meetings on. That's what I want. I just want an app that does that. That's what I want.
I know, but that's the thing is, that's old behavior. You want it now.
And this guy, I had an onboarding session with him today, which I was excited about, but it didn't really tell me anything. I already have the stuff that we were talking about today. And I told him that the other day. I'm like, well, we already have an Apple developer thing, and same thing with Google. And that's pretty much what he told me to do. I'm like, we already have that. Can I just make you have access to it and kick off the other guys? Like, it's pretty much that easy, right? Like, yeah. He's like, see this? Here's the app store. Here's the app that you go on and edit and play around with stuff. I was like, yeah, okay, I was going to do that. So then right as I was going to do that, I get a call. Hey, take a guy. Yeah. Of course I can. If the brother needs treatment, let's get him there.
Right.
So I did that. Instead of playing with the app.
The app will be there.
Mm-hmm. So I guess I was responsible and helped somebody out.
For sure you were.
So.
That's what you did for your recovery today, too. It's always good giving back, helping people.
Yeah. Yeah. I talked to my therapist today, too.
That's right. How'd that go?
It went well. I haven't talked to her since we were trying to figure out when the last time was. I don't know why she just didn't look in her book, but maybe September.
Wow.
I know.
That's a long time.
I know. But lately I've been feeling frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
But I've acknowledged it, and I've been kind of snappy at you or making remarks that normally I don't think I would make.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I do apologize to you for that. I don't know. It's just I've been noticing like something, and I don't know. So, talked to her about that, and there's a few different things. So I feel good, feel better, and I feel like I I can acknowledge it, even more now. And I think that's the part of therapy that really works for me is just being able to say it out loud to another person who's not judging me. And she's not going to always agree with me that it makes sense. And I can actually, when you say stuff out loud, you can actually think through it and realize, does that really make sense? Or I don't even know, like think through it, I guess is the term that I wanted to use, the one that I used. But I mean, make sense of it all, or I don't know, just practice it. Say it out loud to somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're in your car alone and you say it, maybe it works the same. I don't know.
No, it's it's a neutral person who's safe. That it's like talking through things to yourself, but since there's another human being, you have somebody else that's actually can maybe pick up on some things and redirect them towards you. Like, I hear you saying this and, kind of guiding you. But 90% of the time, they're there to listen. Maybe even more than that.
I like to talk, so.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So it was good, though. Like I said, I got a lot of things out and can start processing why I feel frustrated. Mm-hmm. So it was good. It's good. Good little day today, except I was busy again, which I guess isn't bad. I mean, I could have been drunk. Ugh.
Right. There's always that.
Man.
Yeah, it's been a horrible day. So I had a buddy reach out yesterday and say that, he had went back out and relapsed, and I was the only person that he had told. And I think he was not looking for advice, but I think it was easier to tell me, but there's loved ones in his life that are going to be expecting this year to be coming up. How do I deal with that? Is what I think he was kind of asking without asking. Mm-hmm. That's a tough one. Personally, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd have to say, I messed up. I used. I drank, whatever. Some people say, well, if it was just a slip, then it doesn't count. That's someone else. I'm not going to judge them on what they do. If they can live with that, if that's cool with them, hey, that's cool with them. But me personally, I would have to tell, like, if I was keeping it, for like my mom, or obviously you would know, trust me, if I ever relapse. But if I slipped up, had a slip, and it came time for my year, and my mom was like, hey, all right, your year's coming up, and I just couldn't live with it.
Oh, no, there's no way. I couldn't.
Personally, I couldn't. But some people, are like, hey, I don't know if that goes back to the whole addiction thing or the whole addict thinking or, accepting responsibility.
It's like not acknowledging that it happened. Mm-hmm. For me. That's how I look at it, for myself personally. But I will say on that same note that I think it's important that, first off, good for you for having it be just that. Mm-hmm. Because there's so many times when that's not the case. So definitely pat yourself on the back for that piece. And then also, every sober day that you have, every minute that you have when you're clean, you earned that minute. That's your minute. That's your day. That's your year. That's whatever it is. And that's never going to be taken from you. And it's one more day where it was you versus your addiction, and you won. And always give yourself credit for that. So all that time that people have, they're like, oh, it just all disappeared because I went back out. No, it didn't. It didn't disappear. Maybe opened your eyes again. I mean, you're here to talk about it. That says something. So just always keep that in mind. That's how I look at it. But in terms of, if I slipped up, or however you want to call it, I would acknowledge it, and then I'd be like, yep, starting, day one, on this part of my journey again. But that doesn't mean that all that time before doesn't add up and help to, strengthen you and your overall program, if you look at it that way.
And everything happens for a reason. My question to him was, were you bored? Were you with the wrong people, wrong place, wrong time? How did it happen? And he said a little bit of boredom and around the wrong people.
I'll do it.
And my next question I asked him was, why do these people hate you? And he's like, yeah, I thought they were my friends. But you're using friends, sorry to tell you, but they're not your friends.
Yeah.
And all they know is this life, and they just want to bring more people into it. That way, it justifies their using. Makes them feel better. So by offering a guy who's got like 9-10 months clean time, hey man, here, just come on. Not a friend.
No.
You know, they liked you when you had a crappy life, when you couldn't control anything. They probably used you a lot. So, you know, those are some of the things you got to look at. So maybe that's the reason that happened, is to make him kind of look back like, maybe I don't miss these guys as much as I thought I did, you know, and maybe what we used to do and hang out and play video games or whatever they did, I don't know, go fishing or hunting. Maybe it wasn't as fun as I thought it was, which I doubt was fishing and hunting. I don't know. I mean, maybe people on meth, yeah, I'm sure people on meth have fished and hunted, but I don't know. They like the woods. I know that. They do. They like the woods.
Oh, my gosh.
Why is it that people on meth like woods?
I don't know. But you've had quite the experiences with individuals.
Yeah. It's
meth and
insane.
woods.
Yeah.
Something to it then. It's got to be.
Go pick somebody up. Where they're not here. Oh, I guess they took off and they're in the woods. Huh? Like what? And then Tyrone, I talked to him the other day, and he'll be on Sunday, so we're not going to do a replay Sunday.
Yeah.
Or maybe we will. Who knows? Maybe we'll do both. But I talked to him. He was like, hey, man, did so-and-so call you? And I was like, no. And he's like, oh, man, this dude's going to call you. His niece. He's like, man, she's all on that meth, man. And when she gets high, she just jumps out the car, takes off her clothes, runs in the woods. And I just started laughing. But he's like, it's not funny. I'm like, well, I'm not laughing at that, Tyrone. It's just the woods, man. I've been having this woods issue. Meth plus person equals woods. And I don't know, man. It was just, he was like, but it's really not funny. And I was like, I know, Tyrone. I'm not laughing about that. You know, like if the guy calls, I'll do what I can. You know, obviously he wants his niece to get some help, but damn woods, man.
I'd be curious if there's any more input on that out there.
I would Google it, but I don't want to.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I think that we will.
What if
Nico has found a twist tie.
Oh, yeah, that's her favorite toy.
And wow, let me tell you what. I've never seen a cat have so much fun with a twist tie.
She's throwing it up in there. I just heard a big. I was like, what?
Oh, she's been going back and forth. You missed it. I thought, surprising you just heard it now.
So, yeah.
It's quite amusing.
She's cute. Love my kitty cat. So, I've come up with a new diet.
Oh, that's right.
Not a diet. A new
Okay.
healthy eating plan. So much better that sounds.
It does. Sounds, yeah.
I'm going to email my doctor this plan.
Okay, so you came up with this? Okay.
I thought it was a pretty good one.
Oh, yeah. No, I want to hear it.
Okay, here's what I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat 2 eggs every morning. Hard boiled. I said that like I was like down south, boiled. Hard boiled eggs, 2 of them in the morning. I'm going to have a cup of caffeinated coffee with sugar-free creamer. Sugar-free. My cat is going nuts.
I know. I should videotape her right now.
Then, for lunch, I'm going to have me some turkey.
There you go.
Shaved turkey. Then, I'm going to have some cottage cheese.
Are you writing it all down?
And I'm going to have more cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is going to be my go-to. Low fat or non-fat.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's delicious.
Oh, that's
Don't
terrible.
you say that's delicious.
Okay.
It's good. It's cold. It's white, creamy. Have you heard this meal that I'm describing? Have I talked about anything that's delicious in it yet? No. This isn't about deliciousness. So the only drinks I'm gonna drink are sugar-free drinks. Diet Coke is good. I like the squirts. That's diet. And that Monster stuff with no sugars. I'm gonna cut back on the Monsters. Actually, I think that's just that's pensive. Very, very expensive.
And water, tons of water, right?
Water is in all of those things I've mentioned.
Oh my gosh, you need to drink actual consumed water.
No, I don't think I do. Because I don't, and I'm still alive.
I know.
I think water's overrated.
I just think
Has anyone ever done research on that?
If you're going through all this effort, then you can put some water into that plan.
Okay, what do you think what's in that?
Coffee dehydrates you. Totally the opposite.
Well, it shouldn't if all that water's in there.
Just saying.
Doesn't make sense.
Bring it up to your doctor. I don't know. See what your doctor had to say about it.
It's like saying ice cream makes me skinny.
What?
Exactly.
Okay, you're not. That's nothing close to making sense, but just ask about the water. That's all.
I did.
You're supposed to drink 8 glasses of water a day.
I have some Powerades. Sugar-free.
Powerade's probably the closest thing you got going for you with the water thing.
And when I want my late night snacky snacks, when I have my snack attacks.
I know you're going to say popcorn.
Yep, popcorn. That's it. That's what I'm going to eat for a month straight. There you go.
Wait, what's for dinner again?
It's the Winfield 27. I'm not putting 217 recovery on that in case someone tries it and then dies. And they're like, oh, I heard it from 217 recovery.
And they're like, they dehydrated.
It's not 217
They
recovery
died from lack
related.
of water.
That's Corey Winfield related. See, that's just stupid. If the people are like, and you followed that? Like, why would you do that? It's Corey Winfield. This is a man who said he would eat 20 gallons of ice cream in one sitting just to make sure that he ate enough ice cream to where his body couldn't process the sugar anymore. That guy, you listened to him and you took his advice about dieting.
Right.
Did you see pictures of him? And that you followed that guy's. Okay, yeah. Get out of my court. That's what they would say if someone tried to file a lawsuit about that. So yeah, I'm gonna try it for a month.
Wow.
It's that little French toast you made me today.
Yeah. Don't make you anymore.
I don't know. It's so hard though. It's so delicious. And then we're supposed to go out to breakfast with Tyrone this weekend. Your mom's
Easter
having a
dinner.
thing.
Easter dinner.
I'm like, we got some turkey. She does have turkey.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure she'll have cottage cheese.
Mm-hmm. If you want to do that,
I think it's, you know what?
You.
It's easier to go to the bar and not drink than it is to like go to a family function and not have pumpkin pie. Or not have pancakes. Or French toast.
Right.
Or ice cream.
Well, I support you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Like seriously, you could put a shot there and a bowl of ice cream, and the ice cream would torment me. I'd be like, ugh, shot, gross.
I know.
Ice cream. So I need to make the ice cream bad. I need to make it not my friend. I need to fear ice cream. I need to fear sugar. See, that's what I was talking about the other day. Like I need it when I really don't want though consequences, like the diabetes.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Diabetes.
Yeah. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
It's real. I know. It's a scary thing.
And I don't want it to take that either, you know, but I just don't know if I have the discipline to do it. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. So there's that. There's
All
that.
right.
I was proud to share that with you. I was waiting all day.
Absolutely.
Thought you'd like that.
Yeah. That's quite the plan.
Mm-hmm. And then, so I'm going to do this for a month. And then the day after, I'm going to have a big ass pizza.
Oh.
Pepperoni mushroom. And then I'm going to go right back on it.
Okay.
If it had worked.
All right.
So, in between months, I'm gonna have a day. I'm gonna have a day. I'm gonna have a sugar relapse. Not even really a sugar relapse. I mean, pizza, I'm sure there's sugar in the sauce and stuff, but pizza's so good. I don't know. We'll see. Should we do before and after pictures?
However you want to do this, hon.
You don't think I'm going to do it?
No, I do. I'm just saying. I want to help you.
All right.
This is the first time you brought it up. So.
I was busy today. I didn't really see
know.
much. All right. Well, I'm tired, so we'll cut this one really short tonight unless you got one.
No, I mean, yeah, you've been going all day.
Busy tomorrow, too. I just want to play with the app.
I know.
But he did say if you have Apple and you have the app already, if you have the iOS system or whatever, it'll just publish over it, the one we have now, so you won't have to download it again. But if you have an Android, there's a chance you might have to
look for it again.
Yeah, which is not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall see.
Excellent.
But it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Really do appreciate it. Share us with your friends. And it is Shout Out Thursday. Felice, I want to give a shout out to Kate, Justin, Luke. It's the same people every time. I know more people. I just, yeah. And then Bill and M's.
Who?
Bill and M's.
Oh, I gotcha.
Bill and M's.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Oh, it just occurred to me that I want to shout out to Rob. What's his name? I had a massage today. Massage therapy.
Man,
He's giving me this glaring look. Unbeknownst to me, the birthday present that my wonderful, fantastic husband got for me was massage. Massage from the local massage parlor here in Traverse City, and it was awesome. It was very much needed. So, because you have your choice of like the stress relaxation or like deep tissue massage, where they like really get out the kinks and the knots and stuff. And so I had that, and we talked recovery. And just like everybody, I mean, everybody knows somebody or has dealt with something themselves. So it was really cool. He said, thank you for what you do. Told him about my job. Told him about the podcast. So lots of good input. Other than that.
Cool. All right. Thanks for listening to 217recovery.com resources. And if you want to reach out, feel free. Corey, C-O-R-E-Y, at 217recovery.com is my email. Marnie is Marnie at 217recovery.com as well. So talk to you this weekend. Have a great one and stay sober.
All right. Night, everybody.